Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Gundabad campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. In the previous episode, we did take Erwi down here to the south, so we did kind of push the Anduin Vale off of all of the territory on the western side of the Anduin River. So that was a big step in the right direction. I'm really hoping that the High Elves don't attack me at Maythelberg, but for now they seem to be kind of chill. And I'm very grateful about that. We did also start pushing some troops south. We have Lughorn here with one army. I also realized I had made kind of a boo-boo on the retinues that these guys have. If you are supposed to lead an army, you should have the healing paste, for example. But you don't. So that's one thing that I want Hosgrish these names meant to hand over, because Horsgrish actually seems to be quite the governor, to be honest. So I would love for him to be somewhere in a settlement making it a lot of money. So I will just turn over that retinue, and then we'll start moving Lughorn down south, where we have Duenberg waiting, as well as Roskobel and Ost in Geil. We have one little army here that I'm thinking I would love for them to siege Roskobel. However, just to kill Lord Beon. However, worth mentioning is that I think that the Anduin Vale actually only have... I don't think Erwi has been registered yet, then it's taken, but I think they are down to the last 3 regions, unless they have something more down here, but I don't think they should. So then I think they have Roskobel, they have Duenberg, and they have Ostingeil, and I guess that's pretty much it, to be honest. So if we take any of these settlements, we have to be prepared of the fact that they will have one full stack at Duenberg, one honking around here on the eastern side of the Mirkwood. Yes, honking is a word. And then a Doom stack. So that's something we really need to keep in mind. Anyway, it's just stuff is happening down here in the south, and I'm very happy that the stuff is moving in my direction. We do have a pretty strong army here at Erwi, but worth, of course, Khazad-dûm, I think, yeah, they have this region, so they might declare war on me. I'm not historically a good friend of the dwarves, so that needs to be taken into consideration, that Erwi might be very heavily contested, both from the Lothlorien elves as well as the Khazad-dûm dwarves. So this entire stretch kind of needs to be fortified a bit. But I'm recruiting everything I can recruit when I can recruit it. On the eastern side of the Mirkwood, not a lot is happening here since we wiped out the Woodland Realm. Everything is just prospering, and look at the money we're getting from Eminu Fuin. That is just beautiful. On the eastern side, we have laid siege to Grassguard with what is actually the weaker of these 2 armies. So you, my friend, will still need to be a little bit close by, because I'm guessing that Grassguard is going to sally out. And if they do, then I will retreat with Mauhur, and then Mauhur? Yes, Mauhur. And then Lorm will lay siege instead, because I think they are less likely to sally out against this army than they are against this one, although I'm not completely certain. If they don't sally out, we will just keep sieging Grassguard forever and ever and ever, and that is like 9 turns, until we have Lorm and Gorthak over at Burkaupis and Burgram. We also would like to take Kirikathal, but first of all, we need to wipe out Dale, just get rid of that threat. And then we can start pushing all of the armies east towards Kirikathal, towards Skarm, or whatever these regions are called. That's why I'm sending a crap ton of spies, diplomats, and whatnot over to these regions. And you are a diplomat, so you are a poor man's spy. Just to kind of take stock on what regions we need to take, because if these are the last of Dale, then either Rune, Erebor, or Dorwinion will have these regions. I don't think it's Dorwinion, so then I think it's either Erebor or Rune. And yes, I think that is all of the intro that we need to make. I want the Orc Avengers to be retrained, and they should be able to do that in Erebor in like 50 turns. or at Dane's Halls. I think those are the only places where we can actually train Orc Avengers, to be honest. Yes. So that's gonna take a while. One thing that I might as well mention, because I'm pretty excited about it. I want you to get marching over here. And you are a spy. Okay, is that when the Chieftain's Hall is constructed, then we will be able to make the army barracks here at Mount Gundabad, and that means that we will be able to make the champions. It's gonna be so cool. We're very, very excited about these lads. I think we can only train them in Mount Gundabad, so I'm not gonna have an army of them, but we will at least have a squad eventually, hopefully. So I'm very excited about that. And we also need to keep in mind that we need to start building armies here in the west to start marching to march west with. So we need an alliance and military access with Angmar, and then we need to start pushing through to help out against the Eredluin dwarves. Yes, you can actually start queuing up some stuff. We are queuing up stuff wherever we can, aren't we? Onazanar, nothing more fun there. Just getting whatever we can. I'm starting to get a little bit spoiled with, not spoiled really, I'm very, very grateful for it. But with the late tier troops, at least like the Black Shield units, 142 turns into the game. And I still can't recruit Black Shield units from all of my spots. So I'm very excited about starting to get those opportunities at least. I have also destroyed most of the original barracks here on Erebor, Dale, and Esgaroth, just so that I can get my own and start recruiting my own troops a lot quicker than having to wait 10 turns or 12 or whatever it is with the original, the Dale or the Dwarven barracks. Yes, that is an intro. Let's end the turn. Oh damn, I still didn't move everyone. Now we need to keep an eye on Dale if they sally out or not. They didn't sally out. That means that we will be able to siege down that settlement. That's really, really, really good. We also must be a little bit careful because there's a lot of the Dale territory that we don't really see currently. And therefore, we are not certain if Dale has massive armies anywhere. Angmar's leader is dead. That sucks balls. That's not good at all. Suitable husband, sure. Anduin falters. That's great. Their strength in adversity will tell all to this world. Will they fail and pass into the histories, or will they gird their loins? Gird their loins. And breathe the free air once more. Their strength in adversity will tell all to this world. Does that mean that they get a doom stack? No. That's great. That's great. But I think that's what it means, that the next one is going to be a doom. Where did that stack go? Where did the stack go? That's very, very concerning. Okay. Okay. Can we train anything here? Just some trash. Why not? Because I don't really know what's going to pop up. Snow spears? Sure. Okay, that actually... Let's first of all go through what we need to build. And then we can splurge some trash. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Should you just... I don't know if you should lay siege to anything, actually. Might be fun. We have Bjorn in there. Lay siege. What if we... Okay, that's not good enough. Just lay siege for now. Yes. Building some stuff. That's awesome. Maintain the siege, and most likely they are going to push us off. They have the troops to do it. And if they do, we will just pull back, most likely. I'm not very... I mean, the only thing I don't like losing here is the general and the Black Shield troops and the half-trolls. Everything else can just die, I guess. And you will give the healing paste to you. And that worked. servant. I think everything else is basically tax income, farming income, mining income, labor overseer. I mean, they have so many really, really good stuff here. So you should really be a governor somewhere. You should also move. Where do I want to move you, I wonder? Because I realized that Azog, as well as Marauder Chief, both of them, I know they have really good troops and whatnot, but they also have insane traits that make them generate so much money from taxes. So I really just want them from a monetary standpoint to hang out in the settlement. Maybe you can go to Thranduil's halls instead, because I don't think you're a smith. Burning post. Woodcutter, farm overseer. Okay, you have a lot of good retinues as well. But I don't think you have anything. Farming trade. Despoiler. Looting gain. Mechanically minded. Okay, so you should be good at building siege. Siege expert, right. Captured enemy armaments. Mercury Forest likes the cold. Okay, so you might not be a better Lexington person crew leader. Yeah, I think I'd rather have you out into the out in the field. To be honest, you seem like a much better general than governor. So Horsgrish will move into Thranduil's halls. Hopefully, we'll make some money there. And then I can move the other general out into the field. Good. You will be joined by some troops. And let's see, we have room for 5. My eyes, man. Okay, we have you. We have you. And then we have these two. Just like that. And then we have you. And then it can move one step at a time. You can start moving towards Burgram. And at least there wasn't any army. I wonder if they didn't want to sally out because I had another army nearby. I hope that's going to be the case now as well. Or that they just won't sally out at all. Because I think, on paper, even though they are not as well equipped as mine are, I see these wargs don't have any shield upgrades. Even though they're not as upgraded, I still believe that they would be dealing so much damage to this army. I even think they would possibly be able to beat it, to be honest. Just beat it. So that's the thing. I hope they still won't sally out and we will just be able to starve them out. That would be so great. And then Lorm can lay siege to Burgram right in the next turn. And then you can just take your sweet time over to Burkaupis and siege that one. Okay. Dwarves are starting to collect some lads. Not quite sure what I think about that. Also think there should be a settlement down here somewhere. Maybe that's of more interest. You're just a diplomat. Let's see about the settlement over here. I think there should be one over there. Good. You into Dale. You into Dale. And Dale, retrain whatever we can. Good stuff. Actually, Edibor, can you? No, you can't train any of that. You can't either. We need the camp guard after that one, so we will queue that up. And you already have so many things queued up. And drill square, you don't say. 3.12, and that should give us all kind of good stuff. I don't know if I destroyed everything in time though, but I think Erebor, no, Esgaroth. Where did? Oh, okay. I just queued stuff up. I'm thinking, what if we do like this? Then we start building the drill square, and then we can start retraining these lads. Good. Great stuff. Cheerio. Like through the rest of our messages, Lughorn, retinue expansions, the healing paste, that's the one I just gave over. And Snagog and Gorgasha. Big props to the modders who came up with all these names. On Azanan, you got the half trolls. That's sweet. You are free upkeep there, and we are training even more lads, so you can actually stay there for now while we just get some more lads. And you, 13 turns, so you can move up to Onazanar. Can we train anything there? No. So you can move up to Onazanar, where you will be retrained to a full squad. Good stuff. And Erebor, you got a spy. Sweet. Because we lost one trying to infiltrate Kirikathal. You can start moving over there. Give us some visibility from the from Kirikathal. And then Erwi, you also got a spy, one that we can start sending. Oh, we have 2 spies in Erwi. Hot damn. Then I would like for one to stand. Actually, we already have one over here. You can stand at Casa Doom and take a look at what we have over there. You start moving, I guess, into this territory, and it's still. Oh damn. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 What do I want with you? Maybe we don't really need anything more over there. And I'm not sure that even further south is the highest interest either. Because hopefully Dol Guldur got all this under wraps. So we have 2 spies here. Okay, maybe we should start sending you north instead. And I don't really know what I would like for you to keep an eye on. I want you actually to keep going west so we can see how far Ered Luin has gotten. That's what we want to do. And then it's just a whole bunch of retrained stuff. Great stuff. Erwi retrained a bunch of things. And I think that they should have given you good armor, right? Because you have, was it a black? No, yeah, a blacksmith. Northman blacksmith. Okay. So we are just giving them a chainmail upgrade, I think. And what's the culture here? 14. So we would need, first of all, a Temple of Melkor, and then we can start going with the military buildings. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Actually, I'm wondering if, yeah, I can't recruit if I don't have the culture anyway, and there won't be free upkeep unless we have the culture either, I don't think. So, okay. Just hang tight. Edoe, you got the shrine. That's already looked at. Dale, you got the guard barracks. Yeah. And then Edoe also got repaired. So we don't really have a lot more to do right now. We did make some money, and in the next turn we should have 8,000 projected treasury total. Our army upkeep is high, but we also have 6.7 in construction and 1.4 in recruitment. So we're not losing that much in corruption, so we don't need to worry too much about that. It's the army upkeep that's kind of high. You can actually start moving down towards... I wonder if I might want to push you towards Duinburg, actually. Should be able to walk through here, and then we can just use this army to attack stuff over there. And you will most likely be pushed out, but I'm actually okay with that. I would... Oh, we can't even afford... I think the towers are 50 nowadays, right? So we can't afford any towers here. Otherwise, I would love for this general... No, I think I'm just too broke. I need this general to march around and build towers, get me some visibility along this line. Because it belongs to Casa Doom and it belongs to the High Elves. So they can walk this way, I think. Which is troublesome. Should we recruit some basic stuff here as well? I think we should wait until the next turn and then prioritize building, because we should be able to get a guard barracks right away here for Black Shield units. And then Maythelberg is going to be sweet. We also, yeah, we have some units over there. Don't like it that you're not free upkeep, to be honest. You can start moving down to Maythelberg. Did that make you free upkeep? Yes, it did. Yes. Great stuff. And we can start training some black shields there. That's really, really sweet. And Framsburg, not yet. Not yet. Half trolls, don't mind if I diddly do. And soon, yes, and Beast Breeder. There's so many awesome buildings here. But first, Army Barracks, Palorix, yeehaw. So many things we are gonna be able to make in the next turn. Can hardly wait. But I think we are finished with this turn, though. All of the movement points, armies are on the way. Let's end the turn and see what happens. And as always, nervous about Dale. Okay, they didn't attack. So it looks like Grassguard, we are gonna be able to siege Grassguard into submission. If Dale doesn't supply any huge force anywhere. And you lay siege to Burgram. Build stuff. Maintain the siege. And you march over to Burkaupis. 3 turns. So Grassguard is just gonna get weaker and weaker. Love it that we're able to starve them out. Eventually, we should even have an open gate. But I think we can see that if we do this. No open gate. So maintain the siege. Do we have any ballista? Yes, we have 2. Sweet. Oh, damn. All of my money is already spent? What the damn hell? Lot of construction, I guess, and recruitment and whatnot. This I love seeing. I'm thinking south. To the south with you. Onazanar. We got some great stuff here that I would actually like to put in this here fort. Actually, I would like to put you in that fort. Really, is this the quicker route? I'm not sure it is, so try going that way, please. You move into Onazanar. That's good. And mission failed? Yeah, I didn't even realize I had one. Tarfilin. Right. Very, very excited. You can start moving across into Dale, actually, for retraining, better armor and whatnot. And then we have Erwi, a bunch of retrained troops, which should have better armor. Sweet. Still working. Now we're starting to work on the temple. That's good. And we had Metalberg, where we will be queuing up a Carpenter's Guild House first, would be a great idea, actually. And first we need the Slave Hall and then the Guard Barracks. So let's just start with the Carpenter's Guild House. And hopefully we'll be able to keep this one for quite some time. And then I think it was something else that also got upgraded. Metalberg, Eorlstone as well. Carpenter's Guild House. And Mount Gundabad, you got the Chieftain's Hall. So Drill Square. Don't need a catapult maker yet. Thank you. Queue that up. And Rakaberg, you got the slave quarters. What does that mean for us? Not much, it seems. Not much at all. We need the slave hall. So let's just queue that one up. And then Dane's Hall, you got the army. So just, yes! Queue everything up. We are going to need it. And just nothing to spare, really. And just quickly making sure you already have the army barracks and you won't be able to make any Bolg champions. So we don't really need the Chieftain's Hall here. We do, however, need the Beast Breeder and the Avengers headquarters. Let's just queue that one up, I guess. I wonder if they prioritize recruitment over construction. I wonder. Metalberg, already done stuff there. Rindolen, you got the Chieftain's Hall. Queue up the good stuff like so. And then we have Esgaroth, Temple of Melkor. That's sweet. Now I can start going with these two. I'm thinking just queue it up. And then we have Thranduil's Halls. You got the Camp Guard. 13 turns. Really? I didn't think it worked like that. I am ridiculously disappointed. But might as well just start queuing up everything else then. And then, faction announcements. A lot of retinue expansions. That's awesome. Orcish Dagger, Orcish Bow, Military Engineer, Poison, Servant. Noise. Lug, where are you? Right, you're in with your board, getting some great traits. And also recruiting some black shields. That's awesome. Even though, yeah, my money is just absolutely taking a nosedive right now. We need to take the Dale settlements just to kind of stop the financial hemorrhaging. Where is my general? There you are. Keep moving towards Thranduil's halls, please. And you are not being attacked, are you? Is there an army here? Doesn't look like that's the case, even though I see a small, tiny little flag here. I think that's the Rosgobel flag. So I guess keep sieging until eventually, hopefully, we'll be able to auto-resolve this bad boy. And, oh, damn. Do we want to hang out here? I think it would be fun to help our Dol Guldur friends. So just stand here and see if they attack. If they do, we will do our absolute best to help with what we got. And at least Dol Guldur will help with some, like, 4 units. And if we're really lucky, they even have a garrison. So that will help with even more troops. Interesting stuff. Because we really, really, really need take the Anduin Vale down a peg or two. Right, now we have money for you to build. I don't like them walking through my lands. What the hell, man? And I don't like that either. Hot damn. Move out. Build a tower like so. Move back into Erui. Fortunately, we have ballista towers. So that's good. And they will hopefully be able to do quite a bit of damage to the dwarves when they attack us, because I absolutely believe that they will. Might be better to put you here for now, actually. There we go. Good visibility. Dwarves are still doing dwarf stuffs. You keep moving, keep a good visibility, and you just follow the yellow brick road until you find a settlement. Really should be in here somewhere. Okay, and you're a diplomat hanging out there. You're laying siege to stuff. You're a spy. 64% chance. I don't really like my odds, actually. You can't move there yet. So let's just end the turn and see what's gonna happen here at Leodholt. I'm guessing that it's all gonna go down there at Leodholt. And I'd rather try to help. Oh. Ered Luin has pushed far east. God damn. Okay. The balance of power is pretty even Steven, actually. But this is the army that's been hanging out at Duinburg forever and ever and ever ever. And can we take a look at your army? Okay, you only have trash. Let's just have fun with it, right? I mean, if Dol Guldur loses it, let's just loses Leodholt. Let's just make sure that it's an expensive attack for the Anduin Vale. Just really hope so. The arrows had been unavailing against the Numenorian armor. You mean the one that looked like it was made out of plastic? Start the deployment. Oh, maybe they actually attacked us, so they got a draw out. Start the deployment. It's winter time, which is great for us. And let's see if we can get some kind of a hillside advantage, shall we? We have some archers, although not as many as I would have wanted. Let's put them, actually, let's put them like, like so, and like so. And then we have some units that have shields. Even the Black Shield Warriors are actually gonna stand in the front lines today, like so. Then we have Mountain Orc Hunters, we have some Raiders, We have some raiders. We have some wargs. Whole bunch of stuff. And a general. And group you up. Actually, I won't group you up. Let's see if we can get them to attack us. Move some stuff around. Get into a better position. You run up like so. You run up to this side. And you like so. Oh, we are not accurate at all. But that one was juicy. Actually looks like they are starting to move. Okay, okay. So they are moving around. Can we get you to attack that instead? Can we get you to attack that? Can we get you to attack those? Just keep chucking away. And you can fire at will, you can fire at will, and you already are. That's good. So far, we haven't even killed 1% of their troops. Woodmen hunters, woodmen hunters. And I do not want you to charge into them, actually. I would rather like... Okay, can you... Okay, shoot at the Vale archers. And move the infantry up. Shoot at the woodmen hunters, maybe. And you can shoot at them. Hope you just hit all kinds of other stuff as well. And then we have infantry as well. And they will not be able to... Oh, yes. Stop. Actually... Oh, no! Okay, I think I quick saved. I'm not sure, though. Let's see. Of course, the one time I didn't quick save. So now we have done an auto save, and I think it's just the end turn left, and then they are going to attack right. I don't think there's anything left for me to move. I'm still pretty broke. So let's just end the turn again and have them attack us yet again. Yeah, still didn't move the spy, but this time I'm going to quick save. And I really hope... Oh yeah, they actually attacked me instead of Dol Guldur. But I'm okay with that. It looked like they helped me. So now, quick save, quick save, quick save, quick save. And then, fight the battle on the map. I mean, they have woodmen warriors, so many spearmen, a lot of axemen as well. They just have so freakishly many troops. They have armor upgrades as well and stuff. Yeah. Quick save again. Fight the battle on the map. And I'm really hoping this is gonna go well. Like I said, if they take it, let's just make sure that it's really expensive for them to take it. That it's gonna cost them a lot of lives. A lot of lives. Okay, here we go. And we know that they will spawn here somewhere. So we will follow kind of the same strategy. Put them a little bit closer together. Then we have scouts like so. And we can actually put snow orcs like so. Black shield archers like so. Because that will give them a hill advantage. And hopefully they will be able to rain down a whole bunch of fire on them. And I'm thinking that it might be good to put you up there. I hope this is gonna be a good strategy. And then we have some shields down here. Actually, let's put you like so. And then we have some other shields like so. Some axes like so. And we have mountain orc hunters. We have raiders. We have raiders. We have wargs. And we have a general. Felt like I had more troops last time. But I think that's just because we don't have one full line, but we rather just have a bunch of spears. Actually, theoretically, I think I'd rather have you there and you in the center. So we make sure that the spears are the ones holding lines, and the Black Shield warriors will be able to kind of run around And you will be necessary to fill up potential gaps. And you will be able to run around, hopefully. So, everyone has fire at will. Let's start. Reinforcements. Yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And everything has fire, and everything has fire at will. And the balance of power just shifts ever so slightly into our favor, which is great. Can we get you to shoot at this instead, I wonder? I want to aim at the blobs. I think it was Sun Tzu who said that. Aim for the blobs, man. Dude, it said you could reach. Man, I can't have a battle where you start bugging out. And do it. And do it. And you shoot at that instead. Come on. Don't start walking. Yes. Okay. They don't hit anything. And there we have some scouts on their way. Actually, let's have you be aggressive. See if you can attack something. And if they just stand still, then the chances increase for my artillery to actually hit something. Oh, your aim is just atrocious though. But I think the flaming shots have a larger effect on their morale. I'm not sure though. Oh, damn, what the damn hell? It's a sheriff's, right? At least we're getting some shots off. We killed 1% of their total. And soon, now my archers have started to shoot as well. And the closer they get, the more damage we're going to be able to make with the ballista and the catapults, theoretically. Although, oh yes, some shots hit. Some absolutely don't. You shoot at the horsemen. You shoot at the horsemen as well. It's really crucial that we try to just wipe out the horses. Are they actually charging? They're missile cavalry, so they should rather just stop here. And stop. Can we actually put you into shield wall position? And I like it that my archers are shooting at them. That's great. And okay, you start moving up. So will you. You move out to the side. So far we've lost 8% of our total. We've killed 5%. And we attack them. Bjorning Axemen. Oh, god damn. Okay, run back. Okay, I told you to pull back. Drop it. Okay, and you run in. You run in. And you are already fighting. That's good. You run around. You run around. And you try to help out here in the center as well. And we need the wargs to do a whole bunch of cycle charges and other crazy stuff. You shoot at the Eothiad archers. And you help out and do some charges here. We are losing troops like crazy, but a lot of our percentages come from our allies, our reinforcements. You attack them and you run around. Okay, their horsemen are actually routing. That's really good. And we can increase the speed just a smidge. You attack them. And we'll try to kind of encircle them. You attack the Eothiad archers. Actually, attack. We need to see if we can attack something. Actually, just get some charges off. And you, I would love for you to attack the Veilsmen in the back. You keep shooting at them. Pull back. And they are starting to break. That is so great. Can you maybe attack the Bjorning Axemen in the back? And that way we can free up our reinforcing army from Dol Guldur to help us over here instead. And you are running here. Oh, damn. Ah! There we go. That was a charge. Did we get anyone to break? Oh, we did get some kills, actually. And we are chased by Yothiad archers. They should not be the best unit to fight my wargs, to be honest. But you need to get out of there now and get some charges off on the ranged troops instead. My archers are doing their best. They're really doing their best. But we need to get some juicy charges off here. And hopefully my ally is coming to assist now as well. And kaboosh! It would be so great if we're able to kill 85. But, because that would of course wipe out their whole army. But we might not. We might not. Okay, there we go. Now they're broken. Go after anything in your path. Cool beans, cool beans. And we are losing so many of our troops from the lines. But okay, you pull back, please. I do not need you. I don't need my artillery to die here. You pull back. Come on. Run, I said. Take them now, please. So far, we killed 69. What up? And you are broken. Might this be a victory, I wonder? Go after them now. And then, anything else running? The Bjorning Axemen. And you are just fighting whatever you can. That's really good. And we are just taking prisoners. Are we going to make it up to 85, I wonder? If that's the case, then yeehaw. Come on. Is that running? Looks a lot like you're walking. Come on. Continue the battle. Take prisoners. 81. Do we have anything? 23. Don't think my wargs will be able to get over there and take them. There we go. And you just chase whatever we can find. 83. 85. So that should be enough. But I still need to just capture as much as possible. 86. I told you to go after these ones. 86. Come on. 87. And, oh, there are not a lot of groups left. You chase after them. And you can also chase after them. How's it going for you? 92. I don't know if that includes everyone. I don't know how this is affected by when armies leave the field. If then they no longer, the one that's left the field no longer is counting as the 100%. So 92 is more like 82. I don't know if that's the case. But what is the case is that we have won this battle with pretty few losses, actually. 52 of the total. So no. Now I'm just looking at my 87. Yes. Awesome. So that army is completely wiped out. That's 3,115 Anduin Vale units off the face of the earth. We lost a little less than a third of our troops. Our ally lost more than half. So with heals, we lost 37 of our totals. I can live with that. Let's see, take a look at our stats. We took almost 800 prisoners. And not a lot of friendly fire, happy about that. Let's just see, catapult 81, ballista 17. And ballista 36. Wow, the artillery did not do a good job here. But to be fair, I did pull them back really early. It would have been, I think it would have been great if we could have the catapult behind a line of spears and then just lob it really short over their heads. I think that would have been sweet. MVPs 273 on Warg Marauders, yes. 217 on the Black Shield Warband, 222 on Snow-Orc Raiders. Snow-Orc Raiders, I mean, if they get into a good position, they can really wreak havoc. They also sustained a lot of casualties. So did all of my infantry, basically. But looking at the heals, we actually healed a couple of hundred troops. So that is sweet as sweet. And now Dol Guldur should be really grateful towards us, actually. Because I think this was a very good deed of mine to actually help them against a full stack of Anduin Vale units. And now we can start pushing towards Duinburg instead. Execute. If Dol Guldur ever declares war on me right now, I'm gonna be one pissed dude. Because I've given them so many regions, helped them out, done stuff, and whatnot. But hopefully we have enough movement points to at least get a... Okay, and Ered Luin is here already, and they have some strong troops. I don't know how long Angmar is going to be able to hold against them, to be honest. Hostilities cease between Dunland and Dol Amroth. I'm not excited about that. You. Get ready for fighting. Keep moving towards Duinburg, please. At least we weren't attacked by any army in the way there. You can move to Loghorn and merge some stuff up, and then you can attack Duinburg in the next turn. And yes, then it's Rosgobel that we are sieging, and then it's Austin Guile as well. Okay, what are you doing? Because you are... I don't think you border Fenholm. Do you? It doesn't look like you're bordering Fenholm. It looks like you're bordering Goblin Town, which in turn is bordering Fenholm. Man, this is nerve-wracking to say the least. Recruitment. Oh, this is gonna be noise. Framsburg. I need you to, as always, start pushing down. Maethelberg, maybe. You can actually keep moving towards Fenholm. You move into Maethelberg. The Paleruks there, move into Maethelberg as well. And Dale retrained a bunch of stuff. You and you and you. Move into this fort, please. That's great. And you start moving towards that fort for free upkeep. Great, great, great. We are losing money because we're blocked at Esgaroth, but I mean, I think we're just gonna have to be okay with that for now. Erui retrained some stuff, so we actually have quite a garrison here. Although I don't know how good we would fare against this. I do like it that they have some labor, some volunteers, and some bandits, and merchant cavalry, which I know have really bad morale. We can also see some dwarven elites, though. Legion Deeping Guard, Legion Shield Guard, Khazad-dûm Reclaimers. Oh. Yep, that's gonna be something. Now I'm just putting all of my faith that they will try to attack Erui and not Fenholm. That's a lot of faith. Lot of faith. Right, do we have anything fun here? We do have another general that I still don't really know what I want from. If you move out, we're actually making a little bit more money with you there. So you can move into that fort for now, and then eventually we'll start pushing you east, I think. You keep moving towards Burkaopis. So far, we haven't come across any garrison, or any army, sorry. And I think you should start dropping pretty soon. I will siege you for as long as I can, because I think you have the machine gun towers. Righto, righto. And we don't have any money left because we pushed everything into recruitment and construction. You get into the fort for now. no one has the movement points to go any further. And we already have governors everywhere. Okay. We will be saving a lot of money with pushing them into the fort, so that's sweet. You get in there, and first of all, start retraining them, and then queue up the Black Shield troops. Great stuff indeed. A lot of places where we have stalled queues. I would love it if you could start seeing a list of where you have stalled queues. And with your board, you got the Carpenter's Guild House, so maybe we should start queuing some stuff up here as well. Although it doesn't look like there's anything for me to queue up. We need to grow to 9,000, I guess, before we can start getting the army barracks. But we can get the archery range. Let's queue that one up. Get the Black Shield archers. Sweet. Onazanad, we've already queued everything up there that we can. Faction announcements, new family members. I'm just gonna take a brief gander soon at our family tree because I think it's getting pretty impressive. Show family tree. Righto, righto. Okay, I think... Okay, we can go down to Mazog. I think that's King Mazog. Right, start from the left to right. Ew, kids. You are supposed to get kids soon, actually. And 15. Oh, you should be coming of age any second now. 3, 5, 18. Already married. 24, 18. And 5, 2, 0. 15 should also be coming of age soon. There are a lot of kids that should be coming around the mountain. 12 of age. 15 should also be coming of age. We can marry her off. 18, 23. A lot of them are actually pretty young. A lot of my generals. 46, 46. Oh, match made in heaven. And you died peacefully. Died peacefully. Haven't really died in battle. Ugbag. Right. And Muslag, Conqueror of Dane's Halls, died in battle. Yeah, we have a few who have courageously sacrificed themselves for the greater good of the Gundabad Empire. Okay, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. You are sieging. You're on your way. You are sieging. And Kirikathal is getting kind of strong. 32% chance. That's not odds that I like. But just hang out here so we see if anyone starts moving. We can kind of keep an eye on the road here. And you, speaking of roads. There we have. Mirairiarioriarioriarion. So you will hang out there. Just keep an eye on them. See if they start doing something stupid. Cool beans. And I think we also should have a bunch of spies over here. Yes. And according to the minimap, all this already belongs to Dol Guldur. So why would I need you over here? Do we need to keep an eye on... Actually, you can just keep walking over there. Get an eye on the eastern side of the Sea of Rune. You will keep hanging out here. Anyone down here? No, haven't moved anyone there. And you are keeping an eye on that freakishly huge army. What's good about that, though, is it looks like they have actually emptied a lot of stuff here. So if we can just... Or maybe even the goblins will be able to do some good stuff there. If they do, I would be chuffed to bits. And you just keep walking around a bit. Still Angmar holds. At least they hold Litage, Mount Graham. And... Yeah, Mount Graham. And completely forgot what this... This is Mount Graham. But what the hell is this then? Carndoom. Right, I think that's Carndoom. Okay, okay. So something's telling me that we are going to need to help Angmar quite soon. Quite soon. But first, we have a turn to end. Everyone's moving. Oh, we didn't forget to move anyone. And Dale still letting themselves be sieged into the ground. And Anduin Vale didn't attack me anywhere either, so that's great. Now I'm just clenching my fists about Khazad-dûm. Because they do have I think they can move quite a bit. Okay. So they didn't move anywhere. Now they are on their way to Fenholm. But they shouldn't be attacked. They're not bordering Fenholm. Are they? I can see the border right here. They are not bordering Fenholm. Should we maybe move this army back to Fenholm? Do you have at least a militia garrison? Yeah. Man, it would have been so much fun to lay siege to Duinburg. But I actually believe that we will need to move on to Fenholm instead. So just get moving. It looks like Dol Guldur has armies here. So let's let them take Duinburg. And then maybe you can attack Fenholm, but you can't attack Erui. It would be so much fun if I just take all these units out and start marching towards Khazad-dûm. And just lay siege to that one. Man, nervous about this one. Bror, you don't seem... That's the... I think it's in a lot of languages, but the Swedish word for brother, at least. Without that weird sign on the O. But that's not whether very bror-like of you. You move... Actually, you can keep moving down south because something's telling me that I'm going to need some reinforcements down here. Some pale Uruks. I think that's better than nothing. Just keep going. And we don't really have any opportunity to get any mercenaries anywhere. So Fenholm just might just fall, to be honest. Although I still think that is weird that they are moving for Fenholm and not Erui, as I can see that they are not bordering. Although I don't know. I just hope that they won't attack Bursakul. Got some cool stuff. Something's telling me that we're gonna need units down south. So move into the fort for now. Even though, I mean, it's not really logistically sound to have them start marching south. But we are going to need all the help we can get. Tough feeling. Now I'm actually kind of missing the lads that I trained over there. Okay, you. Do we need you anywhere? We do have another fort there, actually. Put you there for now. We can actually put you there as well, because I don't think there's any major threat towards you for the time being. And like that, we are actually making some profits. You keep moving towards Burkaupis. Didn't come across any army. And Grassguard is starting to lose troops now. Although it does look like Erebor might decide to be on the warpath. 77%. Yes, it actually worked. So maybe you will have some traits and some level up and whatnot. Bursakul, you got the Chieftain's Hall. Erebor, you got the Slave Hall. Good, just keep cramming with good buildings. It's gonna take so long though. Eminufuin has been upgraded, so I think we should just go straight ahead with Guard Barracks. Do we need a Chieftain's Hall here eventually? I think we do. Chieftain's Hall, yes. But start with the Guard Barracks. Actually, you might want to start with the Ration Market. Money and power. And then a Chieftain's Hall. And then an archery range. Yeah, that sounds like a very good order. And I think that was it, right? Thranduil's Halls, you got the practice range. Yeah, so we can get some snow orc scouts there. That's good, but looking forward to the guard barracks. Good. And that's it on the construction side. Faction announcement. Stuff has happened. Queues are stalled. End of turn. Yeah, we are still making money. A lot of green in the ratings as well. But all of our money is being spent currently. Not a lot on recruitment, but a lot on construction, I think. You keep marching over there. Okay, okay. It would also be nice, actually, to just have this army, or this guy's leader, and just take armies out of everywhere. You can actually, can afford it. We cannot afford it right now. But you could go towards Dale to be retrained. And then we should have a somewhat decent army to march east and fight some dwarves. But at least we are really on our way to take out Dale right now. That's really, really good. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Bror is going to do. Can you actually get into Khazad-dûm? 58% chance. I do not like my odds on that one. So actually, I think this might be a good spot to just wrap it all up. And then we'll start the next episode with seeing what Bror is gonna do. If we're at least going to be able to get some kills off on them. And then just lay siege again with this army. And in that sense, it might actually be good. They are a full stack, aren't they? I think they're a full stack. Do we have a diplomat close by? I'm sorry, I said I was going to wrap it up, but I would love to see if we have a diplomat anywhere close by. Naked Hill. Nah, don't think I need to talk to Dol Guldur anytime soon. So you can start marching over here. Do we have... Maybe we actually have one here. Khazad-dûm, but that's... Yeah, that's far away. Mountains of Angmar. And then I think we've sent all the other diplomats east. Don't need you there anymore. I don't think. So we can start moving over here. Do some scouting. And then... Yeah, that's you. That's the only thing we have. So I'm thinking that I'm going to bring this diplomat from Dol Guldur. I'm just hoping that Dol Guldur is going to take care of all of this now on their own. And then you can start moving towards Khazad-dûm. And you will still stand there just to see if they send any reinforcements. Fun stuff. That's it for this episode. So to summarize, it's been like an hour, and we haven't really gotten that much done. We did have this battle at Leodholt, which I think was absolutely key, because if they would have taken Leodholt, yeah, then they could have started attacking Ned and Dolan and whatnot. So I think it was a sound investment on my part to attack them there. Great job, Henrik. Great job. Okay, and to the east, we are still laying siege at Grassgard. They haven't sallied out, and I don't think they will until 5 turns. And we are sieging Burgram, and we are very soon sieging Burkaupis as well. And then we will just lay siege with these things, these armies, until basically Grassgard gives up. And then if we win the Battle of Grassgard, we will just auto-resolve, I guess, Burgram and auto-resolve Burkaupis as well. And just hope and pray that we haven't missed any giant Dale stacks. I mean, we have killed so many of them. What should they really have left? Okay, and also the Dwarves of Erebor seem to be on the march, as well as the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. So if we are looking forward a little bit to what's going to happen in the next episode, I'm thinking that we are going to have a desperate defense at Fenholm, and maybe even an attack with Lughorn trying to lay siege to something, being reinforced by some Pale Uruks and whatnot. And or they realize that they're not actually bordering, and then they'll start moving down to Erui, and we will have a fight there instead. I don't like my odds much there either, but a heck of a lot better than Fenholm, that's for sure. And hopefully that's it. We're still sieging Roskobel with this army. I'm actually considering moving that one west towards Khazad-dûm instead and just hope that Dol Guldur is gonna be able to take care of the Anduin Vale now. Although I don't think they will. I don't think they will. And we've moved our diplomat, so we won't be able to talk to Dol Guldur yet for some time. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Can we get any diplomats anywhere here? No. No. Okay, I'm just gonna cross that bridge in the next episode, I guess. Just spies. Okay. So I don't really know what we're gonna do with this, but I am at least sieging Rosgobel, and worst case scenario, at least we're gonna be the ones that killed Lord Bjorn. So cool stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Any tips or tricks, please write them down in the comment section below. Have a great day, take care, and I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.